Last we left off, Kirby had defeated 0-2 in Kirby 64, which now brings us to Kirby's return to Dreamland. Kirby and DDD are fighting over a cake when a mysterious portal opens up in the sky and a damaged ship crashes into Dreamland. Kirby and his friends go to check it out when they find the totally not evil and honest character Magolor.
Oh, thank goodness you came! I was driving my spaceship when I made the foolish decision to turn the back lights on. This, as expected, caused my vehicle to spontaneously combust into multiple pieces. Oh, kind young man, won't you please help me fix my ship? Oh, please?
Kirby, I do not know if it is wise to trust this mysterious character.
Okay, Boomer, shut the hell up. Oh, won't you please help me, Kirby? Oh, please, please, please.
So Kirby, being the strapping, kind, smart young man he is, decided to help Magolor recover all of his missing ship parts.
Oh, thank you so much, Kirby. You've helped me so much. And now that we're best buddies, there's something I think I should show you now. This is Landia, the Drip King. And you see that crown on his head? It holds so much bling that has the power to destroy the space-time continuum. And if we don't stop him, he could ruin everything.
Kirby, that is enough! We are meddling in territory we know nothing about. Let us stop now before someone gets hurt.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Yeah, shut up, Meta Knight.
They then defeat Landia and secure the Master Crown, but not all is as it seems.
Well, I appreciate your kindness and compassion, Kirby. I'm sorry to say that you fell right into my trap, because I am now dripped out of my gourd.
Kirby and Magolor then begin their battle when something strange happens.
Hello, Magolor.
What? Who's that?
It's me, Magolor. Your Blang. Except I'm not your Blang.
You're my Blang!
Kirby then defeats Magolor and sends him to hell, which brings us to Kirby's Return to Dreamland's DLC, Magolor Goes to Hell. In this game, Magolor goes to hell, where he fights Steve Jobs in order to gain the right to sell Apple stock. Kirby Planet Robobot. Everything is going just fine in Dreamland when a spaceship comes out of the sky and starts industrializing everything. Who can be behind this? Well, ladies and gentlemen, hide your toasters, because it's Susie! This ambitious android is the second in command at Hultman Works, and is the daughter of the president of the company himself, Hultman. But don't mistake her position as the result of nepotism. Her father couldn't remember her own face if he tried. She's got big bodyguards and even bigger plans for her company. And with her drive and attitude, you know she's always putting in 110% of her battery. But will this robot have what it takes to succeed in an organics world?
No.
Kirby defeats everything she throws at him super easily and lets him kill her father. She also defected by the end and was generally very bad at her job. It turns out that her father and the president of the company had been mind controlled by a robot created by the ancients known as Stardream. Because when Susie was a child, she got sent to another dimension, but somehow Susie returned and then the president went a little cuckoo. Anyways, Kirby defeated Stardream. Susie became a good guy, and now we're on to Kirby Triple Deluxe. Kirby was sleeping peacefully in his bed when a vine stalk brung him into the sky. When he awoke, he found out that King DDD was under attack by the spider Taranza.
Waddle Dees, save me!
Waddle Dees nuts! Got him! Kirby followed Taranza to the palace, where he mind-controlled DDD and forced them to fight.
What? How did you defeat the hero of Dreamland? I wanted to defeat him myself, to impress my love, Queen Sectonia. Wait a minute. If you defeated him, that would make you the hero of Dreamland. I will defeat you and impress Sectonia-chan!
Oh god, not this guy again.
Sectonia, my queen! I wrote a love song for you. I hope you like it.
Jesus, why? Hey Kirby, I'm like trying to take over Dreamland, but this guy won't stop following me around, and he keeps telling me that he loves me, and it's like super weird. I think he was a tier 2 sub from my OnlyFans.
Tier 3!
Shut up! He's like super annoying and won't stop asking me to be his girlfriend. Please make him go away. Unfortunately, all Kirby could hear was So like any sane person, he killed the wasp with extreme prejudice. The vine stalk brought Kirby into the sky because some flower people called Pikmin threw down the seed to get help. Also, Sectonia was once a spider like Taranza, but got turned into an evil wasp because Taranza gave her the mirror to the dark dimension as a gift. Bro, there are better ways to get a goth girlfriend. Kirby Star Allies. Hey, remember that Void Termina guy? Yeah, that was a thing. Also, remember how the Science Ancients banished the Magic Ancients to the edge of the universe? Well, this guy does. This is Hyness, and being shunned as a threat to society and sent to live a life of isolation for helping to save the universe kinda ticked him off. So he decided to undo the seal on Void Termina as revenge for his tribe's wrongful banishment. But in order to become worthy of resurrecting the Destroyer of Worlds, he knew he must become the one thing even more evil. The protagonist of a harem anime! So after he got an Anakin wannabe, an Elsa cosplayer, and your average millennial, he went to free Void Termina from its uh-oh! You had one job! So it turns out that he messed up the ritual, and now corruption hearts went flying all over the galaxy, causing a mysterious dark cloud to form over Dreamland. Kirby then frees his friends from the evil power of the Jamba Heart as Hyness' 3 mage commanders go to retrieve the missing heart pieces. Everyone then meets up at the original place where Void Termina was sealed away, and this time, Hyness actually completes the ritual, releasing Void Termina. But it's okay, because Kirby has the one thing even more powerful, and that's the power of friendship. I wish I was joking. We went from big sword to big robot to big suck to friendship. They literally call the main mechanic of the game friendship, and it ends with all his friends appearing as ghosts to fly into the final boss. I would say bro wasn't cooking, but there was clearly some cooking happening for them to get high enough to think of this crap! Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Yay, a good game again. A mysterious portal opens over Dreamland. I wonder how long it took for them to come up with that. Kirby and his friends then get sucked in and travel to the old home of the humans. Here he meets up with the flying, totally not evil chinchilla Alphalin. They then find out that a group named the Beast Pack kidnapped all the Waddle Dees and is ruling over the land. On their way to stop them, Alphalin gets kidnapped, and Kirby is forced to confront the mind-controlled leader of the pack, Leongar. There he learns that a while after the humans captured Fecto Alphalis, he actually split into 2 halves, his evil half and his good half. So, this is the one time where the totally not evil guy was actually not totally evil. Alphalin is then forced to refuse with his other half, Fecto Forgo, and reforms Fecto Alphalis. Kirby then defeats him with the power of 100 tons of American steel going 500 miles an hour. Sea-Star allies, this is how you do an ending. This then caused Leongar's soul to get split up into multiple pieces inside a time rift where the last bit of Fecto Forgo resides. But when Kirby goes to confront him, something weird happens. A butterfly appears. The same butterfly that has appeared in every single Kirby game since the first. Always waiting, always watching. Absorbs Fecto Forgo and becomes Morpho Knight. You see, back during Star Allies in a parallel universe, Kirby actually met Morpho Knight when he absorbed Galactic Knight, who Hyness freed in the alternate timeline. And because Morpho Knight retains some of Galactic Knight's moves, it is theorized that there are now actually 2 Galactic Knights in the main Kirby universe. The alternate Galactic Knight was inside Morpho Knight, and the Galactic Knight that is still sealed away. It seems that Morpho Knight deliberately seeks out extremely powerful individuals so he can take their strength and fight void entities, making this one of the most important and influential fights in the entire series. After the battle, Leongar is saved, Alphalin gets the last piece of his soul back, and everyone is happy. And that's the entire story of Kirby up to 2023, moronically summarized. While yes, the lore and stories of these games can sometimes get a little crazy, the ridiculousness of it all makes me love this series even more. And I'm proud of all the wacky stories this team has built, stemming from the great imagination of Sakurai himself. Can't wait for them to throw out everything in the next game.